Top Media is back. Yes, we're back after a long break and we'll be bringing you the best top 5, 10, 15s and more on YouTube. For a second I thought you forgot about us. Well, you're not getting rid of me that easily. Anyways, thanks for all the subscribers who decided to stick around and enjoy. Oh, and don't forget to support us on Patreon if you like, which we finally got around to launching. A link is in the description. Check it out, it would be very much appreciated.
Apple's biggest competitor in the smartphone market is Samsung, but the latter actually manufactures the iPad's Retina display. The firm is also believed to be producing 75% of the processors that Apple needs for its next slate of iPhones. Smoking near Apple computers voids the warranty. Yes, Apple has refused to repair the computers of customers that were found to have tar residue from cigarettes, as it's a biohazard to its employees. Yeah, it's kind of mean. In order to protect their stock, Apple ships everything by air, not by sea. How are you going to get our phones when they're in helicopters, suckers? Now, products can be moved from China to the United States in 15 hours in a plane, rather than 30 hours by ship. It also means that you won't find any containers filled with Apple products that could easily be sunk or hijacked by technologically savvy pirates. It would have been a good heist job on GTA 5, thinking about it, actually. Apple is a company full of secrets, including a dedicated secret packaging room in its headquarters in California. Testing arrows, colours, tapes and tabs, packaging designers spend hours after hours after hours opening boxes up in this room, trying to get a particular emotional reaction from the customers opening their products for the very first time. Sounds like easy and fun pay. So anyone let me know where I can apply for this? Be the person that opens all of the boxes? That would be a good job. Let us know. Cheers! Apple made financial history in 2015 when they posted the biggest quarterly profit ever, $18 billion. The previous record holder was ExxonMobil, who made $15.9 billion in the second quarter of 2012. Not all of Apple's ideas have been successful. Apple's game console, the Pippin, sold only 50,000 units, and it's believed there are more accessories for the console available than the actual console itself. For a company that tries to be so stylish, lead product designer Jonathan Ive has apparently worn the same kind of shirt on every Apple promotional video ever since 2000. This shirt is manufactured by a company called G-Star, in case any of you are looking for his trademark dark blue shirt. Although, if you turn up as him at a fancy dress party, you might just get some pretty blank looks. Ever wonder why the Apple logo is upside down on your MacBook? Well, until the 1990s it wasn't, but Apple flipped it so it would look better in Hollywood movies. We're not joking. Previously, it had been the quote-unquote right way up. Apple changes the world one office space at a time. And that's because they have a team of carpenters on hand to erect walls around desks and offices and frost up transparent windows to make sure that any new developments are kept top secret. But they've got their own bloody carpenters. Don't mess with these guys, they'll come and make your house look beautiful. Before the release of the first iPhone, Apple only had a measly 14,000 employees. Staff numbers have now doubled over the last 4 years alone, and now the company boasts 92,000 employees. Whew. That's still nothing though next to its largest competitor, Samsung, which employs more people than Apple, Google and Microsoft combined. I'll be right back, I'm just going to apply for a job at Samsung. Actually, maybe they wouldn't be that good. I'm going to stick with the Apple job or open up boxes. That one's the winner. What's M68? Well, that's what the development team would answer if anyone asked them, because it was a code name for the first iPhone in 2004. It was so secret that the software developers never actually saw the hardware, and the hardware guys never saw the software. It's amazing that it worked, let alone worked fairly well. Apple does have some religious history, and not necessarily in a good way. Apple's first computer, the number one, was priced at $666.66. Co-founder Steve Wozniak apparently didn't realise its rumoured satanic connotations, but wanted a price that was easy to type. Yes, and easy to please the Dark Lord. Sorry, Steve, that's probably a bit far. There are many reports about why Apple is called Apple, from the Beatles or a reference to Alan Turing's suicide. The real truth is, though, Steve Jobs just really liked fruit. and was on a diet of only fruit at the time. He just loved apples. Fine. Is Apple really richer than the US government? Well, at one point they seemingly were. The company had twice as much money in the bank account than the United States Treasury. So if you need a little extra this week, it might be worth talking to Tim Cook instead of your local representative. Last year, the company reported that it had $158.8 billion in cash and cash equivalents, while the government had reserves of a paltry $48.5 billion. In fact, in 2012, Apple paid $6 billion in federal income tax, equivalent to 1/40th of all US corporate income tax collected. The iPhone maker currently has nearly $200 billion in cash held overseas. Think your day is going badly? Well, at least you're not Ronald Wayne, the third founder of Apple. He accepted $1,500 to forfeit any claims against Apple after he sold his 10% share for $800 after being with the company for just 12 days. Come on, 12 days. You probably could have stuck it a bit longer. Today, that share would be worth $60 million, give or take a few billion, depending on stock rises and drops. It physically hurts me to read, so just imagine being reminded of that every day. Oh, Ronald. Just 12 days.
Thanks for watching another Top Media video. Don't forget to hit that very important bell icon, the subscribe button, and to support us on Patreon. As they say, pennies make pounds, and your support would go a very long way for our channel.